Aries, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a tarot reading for you guys from July 1st to July 15th, the first half of July. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I hope this resonates. Use your discernment. This is only a general reading, okay? So let's get right into it for my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Spirit messages. We have a message of trust. So immediately I'm gravitated to the green, which is heart healing energy here. I also see past life on the bottom of the deck. I just feel like there's things that you guys experience from your past, whether it's with a loved one, a spouse, a commitment, a job situation, a career, purpose. It's like we're really needing a little bit more trust in the situation. Things that really, things that have affected us in the past, things that could have, I'm feeling, betrayed you, or vice versa, feeling like you've betrayed others, or whatever the case is here. It just feels like this situation calls for a little bit more trust, trusting in what is going on, trusting of what you're seeing, trusting a situation in terms of the things that need forgiveness. I'm feeling with heart healing, forgiving yourself. I'm getting things that you feel like you really put a lot of trust in, and it could have possibly backfired, or you're really gaining a lot of information from elders from your past, or really getting information that are from our ancestors, our past loved ones, getting information from that capacity. But this is really asking us to really trust on a deeper level, things that really help us look at things in different perspectives, helping us look at things in deeper perspectives, looking to rebuild trust in a relationship, also in believing in yourself and your dreams and the wisdom that you do have here. I'm getting a heavy influence of you wanting to speak to an elder about a situation you might be in. And let's get into some tarot and get some more clarity on the situation here. For Aries, first half of July 2019, Spirit guides. Okay. Oh, wow. First card out, your energy, Emperor. Yes, honey. Wow. 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 Whoa. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I see two messages so far. The one that sticks out really is a very soulmate, divine connection, right? It could feel very stable, very nurturing, very loving. It's visionary. It gives us the compassion that we need, the loving that we need. It allows us to feel our feelings fluidly. I see two male figures here and one female figure. So somebody could be in a third-party situation that leaves someone single, and someone goes to a soulmate connection, or you're looking to go towards a soulmate connection that's more nurturing, that leaves the other person single. That could be a situation in this case too. But I do see someone who's married. You could be married to this person. Very, very foundational, very grounding. I see very managerial energy. I see dignity, pride, with this Emperor here, divine masculine, and the King of Wands could be a Leo energy or another fire sign that this could be involving. But I feel like power struggles here, and someone needing to be a little bit more trusting, a little bit more softer with their heart, a little bit more compassionate and of that nature here to really make this union very divine, because I do see a beautiful soulmate connection here that's it's reciprocated. But then there's this level of someone needing to their independence, their own, their self-sufficiency. I do see, like, at the bottom of the deck that, passion and spark is gone. It could left us at a decision making, at a roads where we have to, like, really address things that are stagnant, or we finding out something that really puts things at a standstill. Something that we might come out of mentally also, that could create weaknesses in our minds. Really, I feel like someone needs to really open up their perspectives. And I feel like that perspective is this Queen of Cups energy here. I'm sorry, this is the King of Cups. I always mistake this as the Queen. But wow, okay, that makes it even, like, so I see 3 male energies here. And I really feel like some of you guys are single, and you're about to make a choice between 3 partners, or this person has everything that you look for in a partner. They're very compassionate, very loving, but they're very honorable. They're very self-respecting. They're very of a service in the political arena, or something that just makes you feel like proud of them. I also feel like they're very secure, very stable. They have that managerial energy that you want and look for. I feel like some of you guys are really coming out of the single arena. It's just like you have to just trust that this is real. This is a beautiful, real connection that you might be really encountering for the first half of July. If this is a relationship, I just really feel like someone needs to really focus on their independence, their self-sufficiency, their management over themselves. I also just feel like this is just a really beautiful, like, energy where you guys really create from, like, both of you guys have, like, individual ties to what your identity is, right? So for example, you Aries, you can have your own life, your own business. Your partner, your divine counterpart, I'm feeling, have their own life and their own business. And you guys could be your own power players, but at the same time synergize with this 2 of Cups right in the middle of the reading. Again, there's just different perspectives that might just make the union even weight. You know what I mean? If it's not already better, it's like even going to become even more grander if we can open up our perspectives. And I see a lot of devotion here. A lot of devotion. I do feel like there's a little bit of a player energy here. I am sensing that someone likes their options open. I do get that energy here, where one person's a little bit committed and another energy is like they like their options open, but at the same time they like being in a committed relationship. Wow, jeez Louise. So this scenario definitely changes here. I feel like there's a big end that has taken place in the first half of July, whether you're leaving a career, something that felt secure, and you're literally like maybe traveling away overseas to a different location, something that you're just taking a break from. Something was completed here. I also feel like there's a change of address, change of movement. Someone's moving out of a home, out of something stable, to really, it's like restoration. It's like a complete end to something that felt foundational. And it's really causing a lot of heartache, or just tired of being tested like this. And I feel like, Aries, you're coming up as a very dutiful, mindful, excuse me, what my mind is escaping me right now. Just very, very prideful, dignified, self-respecting. With this King of Wands here, I'm just feeling like someone is tired of being tested. Someone is tired of the obstacles and delays and drama. I'm feeling drama off that. They're tired of always needing to put up a guard. You could be really feeling like this. Someone has, and it's like at the same time, it's like there's a respect for traditions. There's like your authorities recognized. You don't look to impose it on others. You're really respectful, honesty and loyalty, and it just seemed like it's getting you nowhere with this connection or with this career. I just feel like you always have to like test. It's like a lot of tests and obstacles. It could feel like it's from a partnership or someone that you're married to whom you really feel a divine connection with, but it just feels like it's not necessarily working with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Someone isn't really apologetic, very, I feel snaring energy. Someone just snares at you, or just, they just have like really, they just aren't really forgiving. They don't have a lot, they have trust issues. And on top of that, it just feel like the messages that they bring are so unfavorable and just kind of really tactless. I'm getting to someone really doesn't know how to communicate tactfully. They just say whatever out their mouth, and it really could be affecting this connection here in the middle. At the very bottom of the reading, we have the Three of Swords. So someone definitely is hurt here and tired of the defense mechanisms that have to be played here. Is a lot of fighting. Someone's looking just to give up the swords, give up the fight. It could be someone feeling like they're fearing the end, but they know they have to. Someone goes being a bachelor again. Someone walks away from a situation here. Someone turns into like, you know what? I know how devoted I am, how caring I am, how empathetic I could be, how compassionate I could be. It's time to move on. I definitely feel like that's you, Aries. You're knowing that energy here. You're tired of the defenses and the lack of trust, and someone could have broke your trust in that sense. And it's just like, no matter how beautiful this connection is, it just feels like it's a lot of work that you, and it's like the message is, yeah, oh my God. Someone either ghosts, just rolls and leaves this connection just because the communication is just so toxic. Or this is just someone who's afraid to lose this and really are looking to like hold this together, but the communication just has to be a little bit more better here, because it feels like no one's respecting each other's communication styles, or someone just is so, their pride is getting in their way, and it's like they're only looking at things from a particular way and they're not looking at it from like another side. Someone is not happy being alone here. Someone is really grieving leaving, even though I feel like they had to, because they're just tired of the fighting, the obstacles. God, I'm sorry if this is something that you resonate with, because, you know, this eclipses, look, the death in the reverse. Someone just really does not want to move on here, or I feel like someone isn't changing and someone just gives up. I really just feel like someone just gives up and leaves, but it's not like a happy win leave. It's just like, why did this have to happen like this? Like, you know what I mean? It just feels like that kind of energy. Let me pull. I was looking for something, but I can't find it. But Let me pull Oracle here. What's some advice for Aries Spirit? Wow, okay, so yeah, there's 2 that came out here. We have coherence, 1 plus 3 breaking down to a 4 again. I feel foundations here. I feel foundations are being broken here, but this is really allowing us to really tap into our heart with the frequency of our mind. This is helping us to know a little bit more about the ability we can create, the reality that we desire. And I'm really feeling a big situation of communication. The way we think about certain situations or perceive them as, it has to be maybe expanded, or this is a partner in your life that really needs to do this. They're very unbearing in that capacity here. And then we have universal love. Wow, number 44, breaking down to an 8. You guys are really coming into, again, that security. You're secure of knowing, I feel like, who you are in a loving way, very nurturing. This is activating the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, the whole as existence. And now what I just got out of this is that someone isn't really coherent of how we're just a part of the greater whole. I feel like there's a lot of power struggle where someone could be very very selfish, or they don't really think about others, not seeing that we're all one, like a very, very universal energy here. It's like they're not really getting the coherence behind that, and they don't might even trust in universal laws, or it just feel like they maybe trust themselves. And they might be going through a karmic lesson and how that definitely, they're getting some sort of ego death. Somebody is definitely getting an ego death, for sure here. But for the most part, I just feel like you guys are really coming into your own. You're really knowing that it's something beautiful coming out of this, that's really giving you the more of a coherence of how love is, and you're learning so many beautiful lessons from a karmic standpoint that really help us align ourselves with something a little bit more secure, even though it's a process. I do feel like there's a level of pain here, and naturally, someone's not going to change, Aries. You know, they're not. And this could go vice versa if this is a cross watcher, but someone's not going to change, and it's devastating. But it's like at this point, we just got to, have to move on from it. And the advice that we have here is my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Look at this, universal love in the universe. I feel like, again, I just said that. I feel like someone doesn't trust universal love, how it operates, how it sustains, how we have to have connections with and feel each other and our planet, our nature. I mean, really, someone just doesn't have the coherence to understand the level of faith in the universe and how that's a direct reflection of how someone could be very happy just by that faith in the universe, that universal love, and being trustful, and that someone's going somewhere higher. Someone's spirit is calling them. Someone's devotion to their spirit and their love is calling them. And it's like something higher is calling someone. And I feel like it leaves someone really sad. Or they're feeling really sad that they have to leave because someone might not be changing for the better. There's like no transformation taking place here. And I feel like people are just ending things. And I really feel like it's very important message here, because Whatever that you feel like you lost, there's a lot to gain. There's something really higher here that we might not be understanding at this particular time, because naturally we're brokenhearted, we're hurt. We're literally hurt. We're feeling defeated and weak. I get it. You know what I mean? But I feel like throughout time, this is going to be really a beautiful karmic lesson that helps us understand the reflection and faith that it takes to have faith in this universe. It's a beautiful message here. So guys, thank you so much. This is only a general reading. This will not apply for everybody, okay? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.